Late Night Health continues. I'm Mark Alyn, the insane Daryl Wayne here, saying hello and pushing all the buttons and making us sound great as he always does. We really appreciate that.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, that was almost like Senor
Wences.
Senor Wences.
Yeah, but you did say that I was going to say hello, so I decided to do it.
You'd actually do it. You know what is sad? Robert doesn't know who Senor Wences is.
He's too young.
He's too young. Do you know who he is, Robert?
I do not.
He had a hand puppet that he talked to. He was a Spanish ventriloquist, I guess.
Puppeteer. He actually used his hand and moved his hand for the mouth of the puppet, painted red lipstick on his hand and put a wig on his hand and used to talk to his hand and use his hand as the puppet.
I don't know if that's any different than men or women in rooms with a microphone talking to the microphone. There's no lipstick or eyes, but anyway. We're talking about vacations. What if you can't afford to get away to the Caribbean or to Torrance, California? What do you do, Robert? How do you have a vacation without money?
You know, we call it the staycation. I actually enjoy those too. You tell everybody you're going away, and you don't. And then you get that vacation at home. There's so many beautiful places within 5 minutes of, probably wherever you live in this country. Upstate New York, we have the Adirondacks. We've got Saratoga Springs, where we have the horse track in the August, September. It's the Saratoga Racing.
Right.
There's even little parks nearby that you can just explore your own area. And I'm often reminded how beautiful our region is by other people coming into it. But the people that live here fail to see sometimes all that we have right here.
That's like somebody living in New York City and never having been up at the Empire State Building.
It's like the Lake Champlain area, too. Very pretty.
Right.
I don't even know where that is. Oh, up in New York.
Yeah.
New York, yeah, it's upstate, yeah.
Reminds me of Big Bear Lake. It's pine trees and forest and lake, and yeah.
Yeah, and it smells good. My wife and I, before I went away, we did a 3-4 hour vacation together. We planted a vegetable garden. I should have called Daryl, but I didn't because Daryl is a master gardener. We've only lost in a week and a half, 10 days, 2 plants, but they're guaranteed. They're going back. 2 tomato plants. But we had so much fun doing that. And then yesterday in the newspaper, my wife still likes the old-fashioned tactile newspaper. She found a Love Is cartoon, and it says Love Is getting dirty together, and they're covered with mud. But we had so much fun. Little things like that, to me, are vacations, aren't they?
Absolutely, yeah. And, there's these little weekend trips that we'll do, or just day trips. And what's great about those, it takes away all the stress of trying to plan everything to go away. There was a great bit that George Carlin did years ago. He said, you pack up all your stuff, you take all this stuff to the house, and then a friend comes and they invite you to another place while you're staying at this place, and you got to pack even a smaller amount of your stuff to go over to that one. So I always think about that when I'm going, do I really need to bring this with me? It's like the essentials, and then you end up, my wife's case on this thing, the boys tried to pick it up, and they were like, I think they turned around and said, we're only going away for a week. We're not moving the house.
Yeah,
and she got it. We got it all back home. She said, here's all the stuff I didn't use. I said, can you photograph that and remember not to take it next time?
Yeah, it's amazing, and especially if you don't know what the weather's going to be like, depending on the time of year. We were in Paris years and years and years ago, and we overpacked because some people said, oh, it's going to be great, and other people said, no, it's going to be wet and rainy, and it was. Oh, I thought you were going to say something. No, he's saying goodbye to Robert. Hey, Robert, thank you very much. We'll talk later today. I'll give you a call. Robert Clancy, the author of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Soul. Pick it up. Take a look at it, because that'll be a vacation not only for your mind and body, but also for your soul. Robert, we'll talk again next week.
All right, thanks. Take care.
Hey, thank you. Okay, coming up next, Eric Rosenthal, special correspondent for Everyday Health. And we will be back with him as we round the corner and start hour 2. Don't go away.
If you're listening to Late Night Health right now, you're part of the growing target of baby boomers we're serving. Hi, I'm Daryl Wayne, producer of Late Night Health, inviting you to join the Late Night Health family. If you have any business targeting the growing boomer market, Late Night Health is the ideal advertising vehicle for you. From vitamins to insurance, alternative health to Western-style medicine, Late Night Health caters to the growing population of those over 40 years old. This vibrant demographic has expendable income to fight aging, purchase travel, take care of aging parents, or just have fun. Find out about the advertising opportunities with Late Night Health. Call us at 805-391-0308. That's 805-391-0308, or email us at info@latenighthealth.com. That's info@latenighthealth.com. Join Late Night Health as we empower people to take charge of their own health care. Call now at 805-391-0308. That's 805-391-0308.